Everything that I'm about to tell you about e-commerce in November and December of 2020 is stuff you already know, right? You already know that people are going to go online gift shopping more than ever before, right? People are not going to decide, why don't we go to the mall with tons of people in the midst of COVID and do our shopping and walking around? It's not going to happen. So more people buying more gifts online. That's just a thing. What you also know is that means that in general, in the broad scope of things, more shipping is happening everywhere, which means there's a chance that products are going to be delayed. And that's going to be a problem, which means more people are going to shop earlier, right? They're going to make purchases instead of waiting till, say, December 5th. They might be finishing up their shopping in November just to make sure gifts arrive before December 25th. So delayed shipping, more overall purchases. What's the third thing that's changing? Returns. More people are going to do returns than ever before, and that can be painful. And if you're in a spot where you're selling products that have variations like clothing, and people just don't realize, how your sizes are, how they fit, you're going to see that drives more returns than ever before. And what you want to do is make sure that you're presenting on your product pages, when someone's going to buy something, when you're picking sizes, give them it fits rightly, or it runs small, it runs large. Give them the feedback or those hints. If you're using WooCommerce, over at Nexus, we built a plugin for reviews, right, that would allow you to gather that data from customers and allow that data to be defined by what kind of customer is giving you the review, right? If you said, hey, these shoes don't last well, but you're a marathon runner, that's different than if you say, these shoes run great and you're a couch potato. Depending on who the person is reading those reviews, you're going to put different weight on those. So the Better WooCommerce Reviews is an extension that you could use to solve that. It's free, but you want to make sure that you're giving guidance to people. And lastly, since you're going to see more returns, what you may want to do is figure out if you can convert that return to an exchange. One of the easiest ways to do that is using a product that comes from a company called Happy Returns. HappyReturns.com has more locations available for people to physically do returns. So that solves your cost problem, because then they can bulk it up and ship it once versus you paying for the return of every single item one at a time. But also they have a one-touch, let me send you the sweater in the right size, one size up, one size down. They have a one-touch solution for that to drive returns into exchanges. This year, the holiday season in e-commerce is going to be completely different than ever before. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be grander. It's going to be so much more voluminous than before. And your job in getting your store ready is to figure out, okay, what of these tips can I leverage? How can I solve my return problem? How can I solve my size and fitting problem? How do I make sure my products are accurately described on my product pages? And how do I enable earlier sales? You may even want to do some of those sales you're planning for later in the months. Bring them in earlier because people are going to shop earlier. Thanks.